Today, everyone, I have some sad news concerning Big Green Man himself. He has been diagnosed with one of the most destructive and harmful diseases known to man. He's been diagnosed with being chronically online. If you've never heard of Dream, let me catch you up to speed. Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber, and you can probably tell where this is going just from that. Dream is a very popular Minecraft YouTuber and music artist. Who has a habit of getting himself into a lot of controversies, and I mean a lot of controversies, right? Which is pretty unfortunate, right? We're not going to talk about all the controversies that surround him, but just one in particular, which happened sometime last year, right? And it keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back, rising from the ashes to torment us all once again. My Twitter feed has just been going crazy. I don't even care about this, but it just keeps showing up, so I guess I'm just gonna have to make a video on it. I'm just so, powerless to stop it, right? I'm powerless to stop it. Sometime last year, Dream was accused of grooming and sexual misconduct. Accusations were given, shots fired. He then replied, dropped a bunch of tweets and stuff, and nothing ever came of it, right? So fast forward to November 10th, 2023, and all that resurfaces. In my opinion, he should have just let it go, ignored it on Twitter, not even bothered with it, right? As, you would want to do. And I keep saying this in multiple videos. Anytime somebody comments something on Twitter, most of the time, it's not to their benefit, right? It doesn't help them in the least. On November 10th, Dream quote tweeted a post by Ryuk, which consists of a pretty average hate post, right? And a video taken completely out of context. I mean, what would a controversy be if there wasn't a video taken out of context? And am I right? Right? Please? I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, Ryuk is trying to use this material to form a narrative that Dream admitted to the allegations that were thrown around last year, that he is a groomo and a pedophile, right? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but how about a pretzel file, right? Is that a good censor word? Maybe. Probably not. To be honest, I really don't care about this whatsoever. I don't care if Dream sinks or swims. If he sinks, that just goes to another Minecrafter in the books that just won't leave children alone. For some reason, that's a trend. Don't know why. I mean, if I don't care to the point. The thing is, which is crazy, either you're standing on a hill where you're like, Dream is completely innocent, or you're on the other side, Dream did it all, right? There's no middle ground here, it seems. And to be honest with you, a lot of stuff, why do you care, right? This was last year. Why are you bringing stuff back? What are you gaining by this? You gain Dream quote tweeting it, right? Because you won't leave stuff alone. Thousands of likes on This Is Crazy. Using a 10-second clip to purposely spread misinformation and lie is so disgustingly vile, I did not admit to doing horrible things. At all. Literally the exact opposite happened. Here's the summarized context. And he proceeds to give a short summary on the entire drama, right? This is where everything starts to go downhill for the Green Man, right? The tweet went absolutely viral, and a lot of people who absolutely hate him, right, came out of the woodwork and just started to poke the bear even more. Right? I don't understand, to be honest with you. If someone, you don't like their content, I would just, not watch it, to be honest with you. And that's what I do, right? If I don't like someone's content, I don't go out of my way to find a way to cancel them. I just ignore them and find something else. And if they show up in the news one day, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I didn't like him anyway. The tweets just keep coming, and Dream just keeps responding, and he keeps digging himself deeper, right? He just keeps digging in that hole, gotta reply to these tweets, right? Gotta clear my name. No, you're not clearing your name. You're making it worse, right? Eventually, Dream made a final post on the subject, which was great, right? He should have done this a while ago. And he says, "A circus. You guys win. I give up. I don't care to die on the hill that arguing in circles on this app is important. Memers rule the world. I mean, that's a great lesson. I'm so glad that he learned this lesson, you know, by things don't revolve around the social media. You can't resolve things on social media. I'm so glad that he learned this lesson. Wrong! He in fact did not learn this lesson, like at all. Ever hear of Nicholas Cantu, right? He's a popular voice actor that voices various different cartoon characters, such as, for example, Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball, and even some cartoon turtles from Mutant Mayhem that came out this year. Dream and him don't really seem to get along. Oh no! Well, just when you think Dream learned his lesson, right? Not to reply to the bait that he tweets, you know, that people tweet, right? Well, he just does that, and right, Cantu replied to a Dream parody account, right? Like, the parody account had like loads of people fooled. It was actually hilarious. I laughed so hard. I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, because you can't tell anymore, right? You have to pay for like a verified account, and if you pay, you know, you get the check mark. You can't tell who's real, who's fake, right? Except for like the name, but I mean, he wasn't looking. It was like one different word. Like, he fooled like everybody. Nicholas said, "Bro, when you an actual pedophile, you can't joke about being a pedophile." To be fair, I mean, the parody account did fool everyone, so he does kind of have a valid excuse. And I mean, Dream does post some cringy stuff, but I don't know how anybody thought that this was him. Like, it's so obvious. Well, Dream saw it and absolutely went nuts. Just went off on him, right? Threw some allegations of his own. "You physically assaulted me," said the N-word and other slurs, verbally berated an Uber driver, saying, "That's why I'm famous, movie star, and you're an Uber driver." And they just trying to help, but you not get arrested, calling them the R slur and saying your IQ is among geniuses and making racist remarks toward them. And here's the video. Consider, though, that Cantu is like absolutely plastered drunk, right? He's not in full control of himself, like, at all.
They're gonna arrest your ass,
yeah, of course,
right? When he came back, what was the first thing he told you?
He got out. He said, "Listen,
he said, if you got out, I'm a what?" God, I was trying to tell you that before you even started talking to me.
Yeah, before I tell you,
listen to somebody who has experience in life. If I'm putting you on game, right?
Yeah.
See, you still No, I'm not going.
So you're asking why?
I'm not going because you're manipulating. The same thing you say you not want to do or you've been through, you're doing the exact same shit, and you're using all these bullshit excuses of why you're still fucking up. So you're the type of person, you're gonna have to bump your fucking head for you to learn. So when somebody who is older than you,
I want to tell you right now, you are Australopithecus Cro-Magnon rock fucking stupid. You're retarded. You're fucking Down syndrome. I don't give a fuck. You do not understand that your literacy level needs to be brought up from the fucking Mariana Trench, and you have a fucking issue with your intelligence. When the bites come, or the ants come at me, it'll take 10,000, 100,000 of them to take me down. So that's how minuscule you are to my size, right? My stature of intelligence, character, body, and reverence in the world. 1K is better for this pussy who doesn't want to give away his millions. Are you Jewish? No, man, because I'm going to do movies, stand-up comedy, everything, all this shit. Music, whatever the fuck, e-commerce. You don't understand that you're talking to, like, a Michelangelo of my time. Right? Like, I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history bookmaker. You're going to be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles. You're going to be one of those, and I'm going to be a statue erected in gold. So understand that. I am like this because ADHD, autism, neurodivergent.
I have ADHD as well.
Right, but because you said that's what the mask is, I think you're a faggot, all right? So that's why. You're really cool, Dream. I still want to fight you. And all of the shit that's happened tonight, it's not going to make it a fucking, like, brutal marauder. I'm not going to be a brutal marauder. I'm going to, like, literally, like, either you're going to be paralyzed or you're going to be dead. Like, I'm serious.
Okay, man. Can you fight?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Tyrell, I apologize. I'm good.
I know, and I'm sorry for
I met him tonight.
But yeah, you can end the video now. Thanks for watching. Cantu Network on all socials. Tune your sets.
He did apparently apologize to Dream for his behavior, and Dream just basically spat in his face. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if someone apologizes to you, right, you would want to accept that apology and move on with your life instead of, like, stashing this video and this this stuff away to save for like a rainy day. Like, it is so stupid. It's so petty. It's just so dumb, right? And he's just like, so many allegations are just getting thrown over back and forth and here and there, right? Like, they're saying that Cantor didn't tip the Uber driver. He didn't tip the Uber driver. How dare he not tip the Uber driver? Bro, if you're going to use that as a point on why we should cancel somebody, you just need to stop, right? You know? I mean, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to do as a human being, but it's not criminal. Give us some, like, criminal things. Like the fact that he was drinking underage. That's kind of not good. I'm sure the police would be pretty interested in that. I don't know if you can get in trouble for a video like that happened a while ago or not. Like, I have no idea. I mean, one person says it's true. One person says it's lies. You can't trust anything. To be honest, I think it's all kind of stupid. What is crazy, though, right? Breaking news. I mean, I was just recording this, and somebody posted this. Basically, Dream posted and said, working on a video responding to everything going on, and it's my top priority as it's incredibly serious. Basically, he goes and lists a bunch of stuff, and then there's an absolute banger reply by Quite, who was also in some drama as well a while ago, and he came through it, and I think, he's bettered himself, to be honest with you. I don't think that he was guilty, to be honest with you, just saying. And he says here, I don't know if you're guilty or not, but advice, stop talking on Twitter and everywhere else and focus on making the video. You keep creating more and more issues for yourself that people are going to want addressed and muddying the waters as a situation because of the sheer amount of stuff you put out in a bunch of different places. The patience people, he says patience people, I don't understand that, are willing to give you has a limit. And doing this back and forth instead of replying comprehensively all at once wears away at that, while failing to clarify the situation at all. This type of thing is a waste of your time and focus towards the comprehensive response as well as everybody else's. And, this is absolutely true. If anyone would know about this, it would be Quite, seeing as he's gone through these situations himself. He knows how to handle these situations. And you need to honestly look at a bunch of other people and realize that the way to go is not to just absolutely spray all this stuff on Twitter. Twitter's not the place to be handling all this information, doing all this stuff. You need to just either get a video, address the allegations, or stop. Dream just pretty much needs to stop, right? I'm not anti-Dream. I'm not for him either. I don't care about the person, to be honest with you. But I do think it's about time somebody said that this needs to stop, right? If you're wondering why this video is a little bit shorter, it's because this week I am taking a trip to GalaxyCon in Ohio. I will be there over the weekend and hopefully have a video for you the next week. This is coming pretty late in the week. I'm sorry about that, but as always, please subscribe. It helps me so much. You wouldn't even know. And please like the video. It helps this video get out there, and other people will see it. And honestly, I'd like to hear your opinion on the situation. If you're for him, if you're against him, please keep it kind down in the comments. I don't want to see any bullying, but please give me your opinions. Thank you, and you have a nice day.